Welcome to an impromptu edition of HomeMachine. This is going to be number 24. This is a weekend. We're getting a couple games in on a Saturday, which is unheard of. Returning to the HomeMachine basement, we've got Scotty, who's had like real life stuff to do and not been able to play games. Oh. Welcome back, Scotty.
Hello.
So you brought Cephalyx.
I brought my Cephalyx again.
Why don't you quickly walk us through your list?
So first time for Mark 3, I am playing Cognifix Cyphon. He is running 5 monstrosities, 3 of which are wreckers and 2 subduers. I have 3 agitators, a min unit of the Mindbender and Dredges, a Domineer with Ayana and Holt, and a full unit of Mind Slaver and Dredges.
Awesome. And what their objectives or just flags?
It's just flags.
Just flags. Okay. If you were to bring an objective with this unit or this list, what would you bring?
I don't know.
Okay. So why don't we call out what the different things are on the table? I see some water and some trenches.
Yes, we have water, trenches, impassable.
Okay.
Wall, forest, and a hill. And water
open
on the far side.
The bridge, just to be confusing.
And the water is water?
Yes.
Okay,
yeah.
Awesome. And returning after what it seems like, well, it's been 5 days.
Yeah.
Is Mike returning with the same list he played in HomeMachine number 23? But we'll still have you walk through it. Why don't you just call out what you have on your list?
Absolutely. So same as last time, I have Scaverous with 2 Death Rippers and Erebus. I have an Irish Overseer with a Seether. I have a unit of the Carrion Thralls, max unit of the Raiders with their UA, the Wither Tailor Combine, 2 Warwitch Sirens, 2 Soul Trappers, and a Machine Wraith, and lastly, the Fat Man himself, Mr. Mobius. I think
awesome.
That's everything.
And if you were to bring an objective with this, what would it have been?
I'm not certain. I think the one that gives out magic weapons, probably. I don't know how much I have in that, but I can't remember what that one's called.
Okay.
Arcane Wonder, I think.
Awesome. So, who rolled? I guess it looks like Scotty won the roll-off.
I won the roll-off, and I opted for the side as opposed to going first.
Sounds good. And since I'm playing a game in another room, I'm going to step away. So you guys feel free to, if you have anyone in the one person in the chat, feel free to ask questions. We'll keep checking in on that and we can answer any question you have. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you can, normally live games are Tuesdays at 7, but hey, we may be doing some on Saturdays as well. So if you have any questions, put them in the chat. I think I said that already. Fill in the battle reporter. I'm trying to get all the stuff I talk through in a normal game done in like the first minute and a half.
You just need to pre-record it.
I should do little commercials. Also, you'll notice Scotty has some of the, well, you can't see them on the table. Scotty's using some of those fantastic measuring kits from the fine folk at Devil Boy Laser, who are having a contest. So if you're watching this before December 12th in 2016, make sure you like his page and share his post for an opportunity to win either a War Machine, X-Wing, or Guild Ball measurement set. So he's not racist against other games. Prejudice, I guess, is probably a better word than racist. My bad. That's it. I got enough to say. So you guys start and enjoy your game, and we'll check in on as it goes on.
Oh, leave me hanging, Mike.
Beg your pardon, sorry. Yes, best of luck.
It's sticking on my side before we...
There you go.
There we go. Alright. So Cyphon just does the usual. For what I do first turn. On to everybody. And the dredges just mindlessly run because they can't do much else this turn.
Everything runs. Classic War Machine.
This agitator will run right into the trench. This agitator will run over here. Ion and Holt. Oh, there should be 12. That's right, yeah. Ion and Holt run. It's not that it matters, but the Dominator goes with him. And my monstrosities just do their lugging along.
Do the monster mash.
Well, it's not really monster mash. Yeah, anyway. And Cyphon himself walks up behind. And that agitator is back here. Yeah, he'll just stick around there. Over to you.
Cool. Thank you very much. Grand, so everything that can, not you, everything that can power up does power up.
Mm-hmm.
And drudges are speed 5?
Speed 5.
Speed 5.
They can be sped up though.
In what fashion?
Adrenal flood. So either he can adrenal flood one of them, or he can channel it up to 3 times.
Okay.
Through the drudges.
And the drudges die.
They get
that way?
RFP'd. If you channel through them, they're RFP'd.
And
but if he just said that one's getting adrenal flooded,
5 inches movement or something extra?
+4.
+4. Okay.
It can immediately make a 4-inch move and gets +4/+4 strength and speed.
Yeah, and that as well, isn't it?
Yeah, +4 mat. Yeah, makes 4-inch advance, +4 mat, +4 strength.
That's right, something like that. Okie dokes. And your monstrosities are all speed 5.
Mm-hmm. They can get sped up.
And how does that work?
His feet.
Which is +3 to.
+3 speed, +3 armor, and +3 strength.
Okay.
And if they do that, they take a hit across every single column.
Cool.
Which he can then heal. So.
Yeah. Because he has psychosurgery.
They can spend.
Oh, okay, cool.
If that's still Mercury, I'd have to check that, to be honest.
Not worried. Okay, cool. Well, again, classic War Machine move. Most things in this thing is just going to run. I'll go with the girls first of all. They're just going to run, as they do. She's going to run up yonder. Also, forgive me, I haven't got arcs on these, and I can never tell which way the girls are.
See, I have arcs on everything.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. I haven't had the time to do that yet. So yes, the intention is I'll have them facing your table edge. And they are going to... What range attacks do you have on this list, sorry? Other than these two guys?
Drudges have sprays, Cyphon has range attacks, Aeon and Holt. All the agitators have a spray. I have lots of sprays.
Rather than...
Yes. They're magical.
I can't remember. I don't think what you call it works against that. I'll double check.
Are you incorporeal?
No. It's well, he is, but
yeah, I can still hit the incorporeal.
Yeah, no, it's yeah, force barrier is only against range attacks. So your actual range attacks are those two. Everything else is magical except
They're magical
for
except for hold. Yeah.
Cool. Then yeah, these guys will run. They'll force barrier for what it's worth because there's nothing else for them really to do at the moment.
What's their base defense?
It's 14. Last time I had the nasty habit of forgetting to move at least one of them, so I think it's all of the move. That'll be them. Carrion Thralls will also run. They're also speed 7.
The Carrion Thralls are deaf.
13.
13. And armor.
11. So you hit them, they're dead.
Paper armor.
That's right.
See, haven't seen this list and just seeing how much infantry and stuff you have. This would be one I would actually drop Thexus into.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah. Because there are just so many bodies. Like, it's disgusting how many bodies there are. Are your Carrion Thralls considered living? Or are
nope.
they undead?
They are undead.
Is anything in your list living?
The Cephalyx are living, and the Warwick Sirens are living. Other than that, I don't believe so. Yep, that'll do that for now.
Do Carrion Thralls ignore free strikes?
Nope. And I have no way to make them ignore free strikes immediately either, so. Let me see. Mobius, my son. What is the likelihood of you doing anything worthwhile on the first turn? Mobius is going to give himself assault, and he's going to charge and assault this chap here.
Sure.
He's going to fall short either way. So he's speed 4. He's going to go as far as he can before he bumps into things. Over here.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe fine. The wall. And 12. So we're going to scatter from.
What
Here.
AoE is it?
It's an AoE 4. The white one will be direction.
The what one?
The white one is
White one
direction.
direction?
Is
Going backwards 4
going
inches.
backwards 4 inches.
That's not
Isn't
good.
Great. So that's too many inches. Backwards 4 inches.
Yes, it's getting.
It's gonna get. Let's see. Hold it there 1 second. Yeah, it's gonna catch the pair of them. And it's power 7.
Armor.
Very little.
I think they're armor 12, aren't they?
They are indeed. So 6s.
Yeah, 6 kills. Dead.
Sir.
Dead.
Oops, daisies. Great job, Mobius. Well, she needs to be field promoted. Cool. That's what being a nefarious undead army is all about. Killing your own dudes. Cool. I will run this Death Ripper just up into the trench. Just focus. They can be. You can spray through these guys as well, can't you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, basically they just act as arc nodes. They're basically think of them as walking arc nodes.
Okay.
For him.
Will do.
He's incorporeal, so he doesn't care about the terrain.
Give a crap. He's going over here.
Mm-hmm.
Again, useless in this list, so he's just there to be annoying as much as you can.
Yes, I don't have any warjacks for you.
Unfortunately, no.
I'll never forget the look on Mercury's face when you ran Iris 2 into my monstrosity. He's like, ha, no focus for you, and I just went, they're not warjacks. The look on his face was
Doesn't
priceless.
quite work that way. Sorry, just trying to work out. So. There we go. And there. What do you have this worth? Casting, so that's going to be ranged. So they're not stealth currently, though. Ion holding.
Ion and Holt are not stealth, no.
Okay.
Because they ran, so she can't give them stealth.
Cool.
And the Dominator does not grant stealth as far as I know.
The Seether runs for free. Actually, no, I beg your pardon. The Irish Overseer will go first. He'll just advance to 6. Oh dear. Stop hugging. He'll advance to 6, and he will give stealth to him and his Jack when it's face to face with him. And the Seether will run his thing for free.
I've got rings here if you guys need them for anything.
Oh,
No,
probably
it's not you.
not.
I went to, was it Lens Mills? Picked up a bunch.
I will run this well, before I run the tether, happy enough if he were to go 7 over yonder and 7 to
You
yonder.
can move the clock too, just so you know. So that
yeah,
puts
actually
on
that's
just
fine.
so that shows
Yeah,
that
it's
you were
gonna-
just short, so you're back there now.
Yeah, that'll be, let me see.
I just moved it back
7
where
there.
you ended up. There you go.
Yeah, perfect. So yeah, he will just run and go
He goes right to the edge there.
right to the tip. Yeah. Should be plenty enough for that. I should hope.
What spray are you?
Pardon? Oh, it's not spray.
Oh,
He's
it's
just
not
running.
Oh, he's just running. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Let me see. That should be okay. The Scaverous, I always forget, is speed 6, which is speedier than a big handsome boy like him looks like he should have. I'll activate the Wither Combine. He will advance to here. He will advance to here. He will advance up. She will give puppet strings to Scaverous. He will advance his 6 up to here. I'm trying to take advantage of on the wall.
What focus are you?
Focus 7.
Does your one warjack run for free?
This Warjack always runs and charges for free.
No,
but
I
it's
meant
part of
that
this.
Because you didn't have a focus on him.
They powered up. They all power
Oh,
up.
that's right, power. God, that's right. Because monstrosities don't power up.
Yeah. So.
I just didn't see any, and I was like, what?
Oh no, beg your pardon. That's one.
Oh
for
no,
each
it's all
Death
good. No,
Ripper,
I was
so.
just like, okay, I'm making sure. This is Mark 3. This is not Mark 2.
It's true. That's true. It's a whole new game.
Don't mind me.
I don't think I need to do much else this turn with my magics. So yeah, he will spend 4 for a Feast of Worms then, targeting
Mr. Holt.
Mr. Holt. They are armor 12 or 11.
Their armor is 12. She's 11. I think he's. No, they're both 11.
Both 11. Cool.
But Death 14.
Death 14, not quite on a hill, so that's fine. So he will cast it, and Scaverous will. Yeah, he'll be through. So the name sevens. Oh, pick it up. Sorry.
Hit.
Is a hit. It's an AoE 4. That stays in play.
So if you clip them, you clip all of them.
Yeah, well, it stays in play, so I may as well put
Yeah.
the thing down. Pardon.
Yeah, it's just touching them. Yeah.
Cool. It's power 12. Everything in it is -2 armor. So it'll be dice +3 on Holt, so I can't not kill him. Is that right? Because at power 12, your armor drops to 9.
If you roll snake eyes.
It'll be 5.
That's right, yeah. So
Um,
tough on Holt. Doesn't tough.
Cool. I'll get his soul. Scaverous gets the souls of anything in this
Mm-hmm.
attack, regardless of the distance. And I don't have soul tokens, so I'm going to keep tally on this. If that's alright. Then its power is 6. Ayana's armor is 11 down to 9, so it's dice -3.
So you need a 7.
Yeah. Yep. Using a 7. Gets a 7.
She doesn't tough.
Cool.
And the Dominator.
So also, and what's his armor?
His armor is 10. Or sorry, 13.
Is 13 down to 11 is going to be dice -5. Does the Dominator do anything by himself?
Yeah.
Worthwhile?
He can do seduction and stuff. And he can be annoying.
What else does he have?
He has atomical precision.
Mm-hmm.
Seduction is his other key one.
And that's living model, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Then sure, then it's going to be dice -5. Is 4 damage.
Still living.
Mm-hmm. Well, actually, I have Puppet Master. I may as well do. Beg pardon. Oh, it's 1 damage.
And he takes 1.
Yeah. And my 2 souls for now. Cool. So I have 2 left. I'm not wholly confident. Speed 6 on these guys.
Mm-hmm.
Spray 8.
Spray spray.
And you have, beg your pardon, I've just nudged him back a little bit.
Their spray's not going to hurt Scaverous.
No,
It's
but
got
just
to
on
focus on
yeah.
it.
That's what I'm trying to work out if
It's a POW 12. I can't really hurt him because I can't
he
boost
can
it.
boost it. Okay.
Even if I did roll boxcars, your focus overpower.
Well, it depends. That's what I'm debating if I should spend it or not. So that's gonna be
Because what's his base armor?
17.
Yeah, dice off 5. So maximum I do 7 damage to him.
This is true. I don't believe I need to do much else with him. I just don't know if I want to. Well, I can't do that this turn because I screwed it up. Yeah, you may as well. I'll spend 2 and give. What power is the spray from these guys?
POW 12.
That's not very much.
Oh, POW
Then yeah, he'll give these guys Soul Harvester.
Okay.
Through the Arc
So
Node.
what's that do?
That allows any models that they kill for him to cut the souls off. So, and he'll sit there with his 2 souls for now. I will spend 1 on Airless, and I will run him up to here, facing a table edge. I should run this Soul Trapper to here.
She's
I'll
like,
run
oh, it's not
Soul
better
Trapper
on this list.
to here. I will run this War Witch and this one. So that was a long first turn. There you go.
Alrighty.
Back to you.
Cool. So, monstrosities do not drop focus.
Mm-hmm.
5, I'm gonna have to use something else. So I'm gonna run out of focus tokens very fast.
Not a worry.
Because I haven't ordered the new ones yet. And then now that's happened. These guys come on before anything else happens.
That's right.
Okay, I'm just gonna measure how far away they have to be to get the charge bonus from you.
I forgot all about your ambitions.
It's the idea. I'm just making sure these guys can charge your
Absolutely,
war
yeah.
jack. They should have to stay within command, but shouldn't be a problem. No. Excellent. Yeah, ambushers are so much fun.
Mm-hmm. Do they have it by default, or is that a part of?
No, it's part of the theme force.
Okay, cool.
It was part of Thexus's original theme force too.
Yeah, no, I remember that from last edition. I wasn't sure because I haven't been paying attention to the theme lists and who has them and who doesn't. But I do know Trolls got theirs.
There's only 3 officially released.
Is that including the Trolls one that was
No.
leaked, or okay?
Because it's not officially released.
So it's
There's Kingmakers, Puppet, Operating Theater, and Kingmakers. Or the Pigless, sorry.
hello.
Let's do that after I move.
So the way the new themes work, it doesn't matter which caster you take.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Well, each theme has a certain caster you can take.
Well, with it there, they only have 2 casters. so
Even
I imagine-
Kingmakers only has a certain few you can
Oh, yeah?
take. The Pigs one, you can only take the Pharaoh ones.
Sure.
But that's the idea, is that it'll literally just be you can have a handful of casters take the same theme list.
That's nifty. I like that.
Just trying to think what I should allocate, if anything. I don't have enough shooting to really make me want to do anything with it. Problem is, in this list I don't want to charge for free. But I don't really have much I want to cast either right now. So, you know what? I'm just gonna load them up more. For right now. And then I will activate that unit first because they're right in the way and having fun. So this monstrosity will charge that guy.
Yep.
This charges your warjack.
Certainly.
Charge. Charge. Lots of fun charge attacks. Go up. Charge. Charge here.
Mm-hmm.
Charge here. Probably just get in. I can see him, but I doubt I make it, so charge here.
Okay.
And then you can just walk over here. Maintain command. Yep. Awesome. Okay, so charge attack here.
Yep.
Dredges are map 5.
Defense 13 in the front for her.
So looking for 8s.
Mm-hmm.
Do this one here.
Yeah, in the back, maybe lean 6s.
Yep.
That'll be it. They're on
Yeah,
farmer.
he just killed him. Not living, right?
That's correct.
Dang it. Well, then that one doesn't trigger anyway. This guy onto that one. No. And back arc needs 6. There we go.
That'll do it. Have a bird.
Click. And what's the def of your Warjack?
The Warjack is defense 14 in the front.
And
So
armor
is also 14.
Ooh, so I do decent damage to him.
You
these
do.
guys.
So it'll be 9s for the ones in the front.
It's
There's
dice
two,
off
and then
2 for the damage. So it's he's this way.
yeah, so these 2 are in the front. I'd say these 3 in the back.
So I only need. So I'm at 5. You're 14. So I normally need 9s. Now I need 7s. And here I still need 9. I'll CMA.
Yep, so down 7s again.
Yeah, try and make it easier.
That'll
Got
do
him.
it.
Boxcars.
Yep.
Going for the. Actually, pass me a dice tray and then I don't drop
Yes.
them off.
I beg your pardon.
That's probably a good idea. So dice even because they're PAL
Oh, yes,
12
and they
then-
combine, yeah, of course.
so take 11 to the 2.
Sure thing. Or you reroll, if they go outside, are you reroll?
I
them?
reroll them, yes.
Okay, no worries. 11.
And his movement. Go for the 7.
Yep.
Nope. Go for a 7. Yep.
That's it.
Dice off 2.
That's
in
on
this
2.
case.
It's the
Take.
dead Warjack.
Well, that's 11,
It's a 10.
14.
Yeah. 100% to the red.
Yay! I killed something.
You killed something else. You've already killed some birds, which are the ones dearest to my heart.
Oh, that normally doesn't happen. So. Speed 6. Charge 9, just enough to get to that bird. I'm gonna charge the bird.
Certainly.
Just enough to get to you. Whoa! That ring is right there. Doesn't really matter. I was in the cloud anyway, so I can see.
It's not a cloud. It's just an area.
Oh, it's just anyway. Okay. So 13 to my 6 means I need a 7.
Mm-hmm.
God, I need to roll a 7 today. Oh, and I get it.
There you go.
I might not kill it.
Good power.
They're not that strong.
Armor 11, remember, so.
I think they're only 6. Oh, it is 11, so never mind. It
Yeah,
just
okay.
pops. Just go blink. Goodbye.
Another dead bird.
Yep. Walk up onto the hill here.
Looking pretty.
Yep. And I will try and spray that bird there.
Yep.
So I clip 1. You,
Yeah.
and then I'll get him.
You see there? So it's just
Shoot.
him, or?
I think it's 1 and 2. That's the idea. Definitely 1. Might be that one too.
Let me see. You want to
Yeah.
put it on the table there?
Yep.
It's 'cause it's hard to tell with the wings, just.
No,
Yeah.
so I only get the 1.
Cool.
1 in there.
Magic ability 7. So the 6s.
Get some.
Yeah.
Top 12. Blink
It's
some.
another dead bird.
Good boys, judges. They did their work for once. I've had that happen where I don't do anything and it
Yeah?
drives me nuts.
Cool.
Alright, let's try and line this one up. I can't. I'll have to rest on the flag.
This is gonna hurt.
It might, yeah. So I'll channel my spray
Yeah.
first through this one, targeting
You do
that girl.
Do you have to decide all 3 first of all still, or do you
I
make
can channel it up to 3 times.
But do you choose how many
It-
times you do it before you make the attacks? Or?
No, it just says I can channel it up to 3 times.
Okay.
So I have the option.
Oh, I know, but I mean, I know in Mark 2, the way I read it before was that you had to pick.
No,
Which
it's
3 you're doing,
always
first of all?
well. You can no, so you could channel up to 3 times, and if you do, you have to remove the dredge you channel it through. So let me confirm.
Sure, because I may have read it wrong in Mark 2, but it was I had it in my head. You had to pick 3, so that if you did all the work you needed to with the 1,
You can
still had-
choose up to 2 additional grunts in this unit that are information also be channeled through. I'm channeling through 2.
Cool.
But the spell is cast once through each channeler simultaneously. So yes, this time it happens.
So you would choose
Same
it all
time,
at the
so
same
I'm
time.
charging that girl.
Yeah. So
Spray
can I get
there.
these 2?
Yeah, with a spray 7, and
Mhm.
then spray.
Spray it.
trying to decide who else I spray.
Well, you can pre-measure obviously, so you can
Yeah.
have a
that's
look
true.
around and see who bet you can catch.
Now I'll spray the girl in the back. That way I'm getting those two again.
Yeah. Double or
So
nothing.
I get.
It'll be these two and then
Yeah.
these two again.
Yeah.
So
So either way, I'm gonna. So I'm needing 7s.
that's right.
Nope. And second one. Oop, God. Second one off the table, Scotty.
And then again.
Yep. First one.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, dear.
Come on.
There
yes.
you go.
And she's
You just
cooked.
died.
And then they get cooked. Where'd that dice go, by the way? See where it ended up?
Yes, I had it here. Sorry.
Yeah, excellent. Thanks.
Shoot.
Alright. Now I gotta figure out how I want to do this. Dear. This monstrosity will move up over here. This one will move up into here.
Mm-hmm.
The agitator's just gonna walk over to here. Doesn't really care. And this monstrosity will walk up this way. This one will go this way. And this one will go this way. And Cyphon himself will charge Mobius to get into the trench. And it still has enough. And then this one will run over here.
Cool. So, Scaverous gets 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. And an additional 2 for the souls from last turn. Clear my tally. And then he doesn't power up because he's no longer with us. Erebus and the Death Ripper power up. And what do I want to happen this turn? So your monstrosities can be speed 8 for the feet turn.
Mm-hmm.
And these guys are the ones that have reach.
Yep.
Okay. And they are 10, 18? Is that defense armor?
10, 17.
10, 17.
With 36 boxes.
That's right.
They have full
They have a
pits.
lot of boxes.
Yeah, you have to chew through 180 boxes.
That is quite a lot of boxes. More than one would like. Oh, I'm using it. That's where it is. It's alright.
What's that proxy for?
It's Mobius. I'm just
Oh.
curious.
Yeah, it'd be after you move your witches. Unless
No,
yes.
because you could walk around there.
Oh, that is true, yes.
I am just. Wait, so that's what I needed to do while he was there. Oops. Oh no, that's what I'm doing wrong. I'm really bad working out measurements. So it'll be back to back. So we go there even. If I needed to. I might do it that way. Small base. And choose an AoE 4. So that would just catch the monstrosity for all that matters. Yes. Let's see. If you were to come over yonder and hope for favorable deviation. And they are 10, 15? They're 11, 13? They're 15, sorry?
They're 11, 15, 11, 13 on those guys, yeah.
11, 13?
Or sorry, 11, 15.
Okay.
Yeah, 11-15, and the leader is 14-13 with stealth.
Cool. Might try and do that instead, I guess. Sure. Maybe. Let me see.
What's his speed?
He's speed 4. So going speed 4, he's gonna shimmy over there.
So hang on, just for sakes of funness. Which one 4? Is it over by you? Which one 4? I have one that's 4.
I don't know. Turn that first clock
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Okay.
So, yep, you're good.
Yeah. So this is going to shimmy over yonder. He's going to give himself the order where he can reform at the end of the shot. And who do I want to try and target? I guess this chap in the middle. So it's going to fall short. And my scatter was less than favourable last time, so
So who are you targeting?
I think I want to target this guy. Let me just double check. May I borrow if you got a 12 inch from them, or do they go
No,
away?
I don't have 12. I have
Oh,
10.
that's
Too.
okay.
So it ends up right
It's
here.
gonna end up with there. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Again, the white one is for the direction.
To the 5, it's going there.
From 5 to 5. Okay, oops. So it's gonna go there. It's gonna catch those two. It is power 7 then for those.
They're both 13, so dice off 6.
Dice off 6 on this chap. Is 4 damage, which should kill him.
That kills him, yeah.
On the left. And then dice off 6 on the big guy
The agitator.
is nothing. But he is
Yay.
corroded.
He
Again.
cares not.
Is he immune to corrosion?
He's on a 5-box model. Corrosion doesn't auto kill him.
No, but it's still. Yeah. He's still going to care about 1 point though. I have a lot of corrosion tokens, unfortunately. And then Mobius will do his reform move. He will do his 3 inches just back over here.
3 inches won't get him over the wall though.
Yes, it will. Because it's going his back of his base 3 inches to there. Have you got a medium base?
Because from where he is right now, that's going to be pretty tight.
Nope. Because
Is it?
back to his
Oh,
base,
there you
back to this, gives he has more room to leave himself
'Kay.
there if he needs to. So, yeah, this is going to shimmy back over yonder. Is that alright? Thank you. Cool. So, that's the big old fat man, again with his not great shooting this turn, or game, beg pardon. Let me see. What is another way to deal with those guys? First, it's a bit dicey. Couldn't hide. Yeah, I will run this Soul Pepper first, so he's not going to get in anybody's way. So he's going to go 3 to there.
So he's running.
Yeah, he's going to run there. I guess. I'm going to sit there and look pretty. I guess that'll do.
But he didn't want to sit there and look pretty.
I think he did. Actually, well, he's run 3. He's just gonna run there because there's no reason not to. Now then, would it make more sense for you?
You can proxy, you can get by your Warjack if that's your proxy.
No, it's. I'm just curious where I can get her to.
Oh, okay.
I've seen Frozen Forge tokens. They advertised on Facebook recently about for these kind of precision movements. It's like tiny little segments. You got one and a thing that will slot into a base.
Yeah, it's from Armada.
And then is that what it is? It's really good.
Armada
idea.
has a tool like that, and they've adapted it for 30 mil base.
It's wicked cool. So she could go 4 and then 2 and 1. much noise. Dear, dear. That's pretty good, I guess. Yeah, I'll try that after. Okay, so the birds will suddenly appear. They'll just advance.
They're gonna advance.
Yeah.
Okie day.
Oh dear. Yeah. Yeah. Well.
They don't want to be KFC?
No. I don't think many birds want.
Or I
to
should
be
say CFC. Cephalyx fried chicken.
Cephalyx fried chicken. So he's just gonna advance over yonder. The leader's just gonna.
Or you could call it Kentucky Fried Cephalyx chicken.
A bit to there. This guy with his 7 isn't quite gonna make it there, so yeah, he's just gonna fly over here. Who am I hoping to kill with this thing again? So yes, this bird's just going to fly over here.
Sure.
And then this one
Just gonna go right for the agitator.
over here. Just a touch. Actually, well, he's not. He's going to go there because he's going to go out of command if he goes over there. So he will. Well, cool. And they will attack with their awful attacks. What on earth? You're mat 5. Power
So you're
7.
hitting me on 6s.
They're going to need to combine because they're not very good at damaging. Your armor 15.
Yep.
And the 9's to kill you. So, yeah. They'll combine into this guy here.
Sure.
So they go to about mighty 7.
Yeah.
7 is a hit.
What's
They're
your
up to
cow?
high 9 now. So 7's again.
Yeah, you need 7.
Nope,
Nope.
just shy. These two into this chap here. Same again. 12 is a hit.
Yep.
Again. Nope, just shy. This guy by himself. He needs 6 to hit, which he hits, and he's probably 7, so he needs 9s. No. Bird's just getting in the way.
That is okay.
That's kind of what they do. Okey-dokes. So this War Witch is going to do her aforementioned movement. How much you can get there, okay?
Mhm.
Cool. She's going to stand here. She's going to use her venom. She's magic ability 6, I think. Magic ability 6, venom is a spray 8, high 10 corrosion. So I believe I want to spray this chap here.
So you have 3 of them. 4 of them.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sure.
So we need 5s.
Yep.
So this first chap is a hit. This chap is a miss. This chap is a hit. And the last guy is a hit. So missed him.
Yeah.
And then it's power 10. So it's gonna be tough.
Nope.
And I'll take the souls here.
Is it within command?
It's within his command of 10. Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
That one you missed.
that one I missed. The next chap, pi 10, 15 bounces.
Yep.
And the last guy, pi 10, 16 is a tough roll.
Loves it.
He loves it. But they are also corroded. And again, I am severely lacking in those tokens. So,
You're lucky I got a bunch for you.
I used to have, I do have fancy tokens for my rep, but I refuse to use them for Cryx because that would be.
Well, the reason I have green and black tokens, green are corroded, black is knocked down.
Perfect. There we go. I'll put one as well. Ah, cool. Have you got a green one for this guy?
Yeah.
So thank you very much.
Green's corroded, black is knocked down.
Cool. That's this chap.
They used to be all knockdown tokens for my 60. They're actually knockdown tokens for my 60 dredge plus army. I have 80 tokens here. I've never had to put them all out yet.
That is too many tokens. Now then.
Not with the recursion dredges have.
Well, that's true. What else?
Insane.
Nope, look at the wrong people. Where's the shadow company? There we go. That's right. I don't need the objective with magic ability, magic weapons in it, because that's one of the things that these guys can do. Fancy that.
While you do that.
Sorry?
I'm just checking the chat.
Oh yes, of course. That seems to be
There's 2 people watching anyway.
watching in silence. Yeah, I think that'll do them over there. Yeah, these ladies will do a run charge or press forward or whatever it's called these days. And these guys have half-inch reach, correct? She's going to charge the big guy here.
Sure.
He's going to come into here. Let me see. She's going to charge this guy here.
Sure.
She's going to come whoosh there. Defense 14 on this guy. Okay. She's going to charge. Yeah, she's going to charge him.
Sure.
And going to come right up into there. She's going to charge this one up front. Turn face. Like so. I do believe the rest are going to have the run because they're very far. Well, maybe not. She's going to charge this guy here. A maximum of 10. With her reach and hope for the best. This lady's going to run. So she's running 12 to there. Turn it around. To there. She's got 14 to play with. It's going to go to there, I think, in the idea of engaging the 3 of them. And then she will run. And she will run to here. So, I've got one girl charging here.
Sure.
Into the Thresher. So, getting Gang from her reach attack. The charging lady is going to use her horns first of all, or no, her lacerator. That would make more sense. So she's up to mat 8 and power 11.
Yeah, you're auto hitting it. Yeah, don't roll snakes.
Don't roll snakes. Hooray! Didn't roll snakes. And power 11, so it's dice minus 6.
Yep.
His 3 to 3.
3 to the 3, and I get a focus. Larry is number which one? He's 1.
And then with her horns,
Get a focus.
there's a hit.
And I can actually hyper aggressive because there's space between us. Can you hit me?
And then power 10 on this one then, so off 7. It's nothing.
So I took 3 to 3.
Then this lady attacking the Overlord next.
Okay.
She is up to mat 8 again for Gang.
Need 6s.
I'm using 6s.
Hits.
There's a hit and a crit, so you're knocked down for what it matters.
Arm 13.
Arm 13, power is 11, dice minus 2 is 8. So that's that. And they have Soul Harvester on them, so that's going to be the soul for Scaverous. Then her non-reach attack. Was the Overseer here or here? Sorry.
Yeah, he was back here.
Okay, so she hasn't got anything else for her horns. This lady with her whip into that guy is a hit and a crit, so you're knocked down. Isn't that right? Is it just in general? Yes, crit knockdown on both of them, so he's also knocked down, what it matters. And it's again power 11.
Kills him.
Cool. So, yeah, you got them to do their other attack. This lady ran. This one's going to use her reach attack into him.
Sure.
Hits, but no knockdown. And power 11.
Well, your reach attack doesn't have knockdown, does it?
They both do, yeah.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Power 11, 15, so it's going to be 3 damage to him. So.
Toughs.
This chap here?
Yep.
Is the reason why he had tough and the other ones didn't?
You knocked me down. I can't.
That's
tough.
right. I beg your pardon. Okay. That makes sense. Cool. And then lastly, this girl's horns are into him. is a hit. No knockdown. It's by 10. Is going to be a tough roll.
On which one?
This guy here.
He's not knocked down, so nope, he goes down.
Cool.
Squish.
That's another assault. And then her reach attack into him is a hit. Power 11 of 6
Move directly toward
is
him.
3 to 2.
And I'm full up on focus, so I can't go any more focus, but so 2 to 2 or 3?
3 to 2, sorry. Okay. This Soul Trapper is just going to run over here.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy is going to charge your knockdown guy.
Sure.
He's going to go portal out. Yeah, regardless, he's going to charge this way. He's got an inch to work with, actually.
I don't think I have any.
He's just going
I
to go
don't
there.
think their guys are magical. Their hands. No, they're not.
So he's sorting him, auto knockdown. This guy's surprisingly powerful, I think. Power 12. So.
You kill him.
And then this Soul Trapper will get his soul. Okay. It's not really worthwhile. Let me see. Their defense is 10,
Mm-hmm.
so 14 engaged.
Mm-hmm.
And I did make a point of bloody well engaging all, didn't I?
You did.
Maybe the worst use of it, I suppose. Give me these to play with. Should be 3. 2 ones. Trying to work out the best way to. Yeah, kind of have to actually. Grand. So this Death Ripper is going to run, and I just want to run basically within 8 inches of any of these 3. So you're the one who's going to be the furthest away. He's just going to run there, directly facing this guy here. Why don't I do this? Can I come out with a 10-inch one of this? Thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir.
And it's obvious. Just realised it doesn't really seem worthwhile. Also range. I'm hoping I'd be okay. So yeah, I will. Just seems like a waste in some regards. Oh well. Hold on, let's back. I need to. Actually, no, I don't think I need to do any of that. Okay, well, now we'll move Scaverous. He will advance up to the flag. You don't have incorporeal or any way to get incorporeal or ghostly or anything like that, do you?
Nope.
Okay. He's just gonna walk up and hide behind the house. He has 9 focus to play with. Once again, I have run away from Erebus to get his bonus. It's better if I can do it this way. I've mixed that up already. Like a genius. He's gonna spend 2 for telekinesis. Through this guy, targeting him.
Targeting who?
This guy here.
Sure.
So
You need 7s?
I need 7s. Yeah, just gonna try and go for. So it gets on it. So I'm gonna take him 2 inches back and facing directly away. Would you mind giving us a hand?
Because that's an enemy attack.
Mm-hmm.
I get to actually do this.
Is it on damage or hit?
It's when you hit me.
Okay. Well, I'm going to move that out of the way for now. And I'm going to TK you back in. Over here.
Cool.
Yes, of
Alright.
course. Leaves me with 7. Maybe I don't need to do so much of that. Beg your pardon. Well, that's my time, I guess, over which I have used a lot. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to be worthwhile.
You'll get better with it. It's only your 3rd game, right?
This is true.
See, the thing is, I deploy, like, even with 60 judges,
Mm-hmm.
I deploy and have first turn in under 5 minutes.
Yeah, no, I understand
And
it.
so, I'm really good on the clock.
Yeah, no, the clock is definitely my worst part of it. So, is it worth it for that? Yeah, I guess. He's gonna spend 3, to try and do another soul harvester. Actually, no, he's not. He's gonna just take those 4 back. Sorry, and just sit on a 7. That look pretty for now.
He's sitting on how much?
7. No, he will spend. What? No, he'll sit on a 7. That's fine.
Okay.
And yeah. Mobius will just run into the trench. Oh, not Mobius, sorry. Erebus. We will the Shadow Combine. I'll advance. As best I can. And these guys don't like it. Don't like it. Future threat ranges are obscene. They will stay put for now.
Okay.
Sure. Stupidly long term with Willow. She's gonna run.
Okay. Cool. So I gain my focus. What's Scaverous' current depth?
14.
1, 2, 6, 7. Okay.
And what turn is this, sorry?
This is top of turn 3.
So do I score here?
Yeah, because it's uncontested. Perfect.
Well, you can afford to take your time.
Yep. Well, pretty much I'm going to kill you right now. So,
Big words.
because I'm going to knock Scaverous down, unless he's steady.
He's not steady.
Yeah, so I can knock him down.
Well, again. Yep. You're confident in it.
I just have to do the math because I need a 9. You're def 14,
That's right.
so I need an 8 to hit you on 3 dice.
Mm-hmm.
Even then, I can still get you with my main monstrosity because of my speed.
You're pretty quick.
Well, my feet makes them speed 8, right?
I know.
I just have to hope that I can actually roll 8 on 3 dice, which is well above average.
On 3 dice? No, it's below average. 10's is average on 3 dice.
Alright, so it's below average dice. That's why I'm the history major. I don't get math. So if I do this, because you're going first no matter what anyway. I can't really soften the blow.
Oh, beg your pardon. Sorry, I should do the corrosion before I forget about it. On
1s or 2s.
yeah, the first champ stays on. The second champ goes out.
Yeah.
This
It's a
first champ
tough
takes a
roll.
tough check. Yeah.
Dies.
Nice. And he's gonna get that soul. And then
And
I guess
that guy,
this stays on. He takes a point of damage.
2 point. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Because all my agitators are still full health.
Mm-hmm.
War room, you're being slow today. It's because my iPad's full and dying. So they each have 3. I need to feed. Because then I can't aim those. The worst part, I wish I could aim. That would make it so much better. But I can't see you to aim. So. But then I'm hitting you at dice plus 3. No, dice plus 5. Yeah, I just literally have to get you over here. And speed 8 brings me virtually line in line with you, which is close enough. What's the range on that? It's still the same, right? Yes, it is. I'm hitting a dice plus 4. It's really dependent on rolling. The knockdown is dependent on rolling an 8 on 3 dice. The other stuff is just hitting you, which I need 7s for.
Mm-hmm.
And then I still have all my other tramples and fun stuff I could do. Should be interesting because it's not cumulative plus 1.
Well, by all means, I can hardly fault you for trying to win the game.
Oh, I'm just thinking out loud, that's all. That's what I said, like the odds are in my favor that I hit you. Because I go rat 6, I need 8s. And then you're dragged in, you're knocked down, I get 2 attacks. No, I get 3 attacks at plus 4, and then 5 attacks at plus 5. And you have how many boxes?
Let's find out. 18.
Yeah, my plus 5 eliminates your focus. And even if I flubbed it, that's 10 damage. You get plus 4, which pretty much eliminates your focus. And even if I flub those, I do 18. I do 13. And then potentially another bunch. It's so there, I want to try it. I really do. I think I'm going to have to go for it.
Yeah, by all
I'm
means.
curious if I can do it, really.
Well, of course it's.
The nice thing is, if I fail, I still have a bit in my pocket. Cyphon has to activate first
Mm-hmm.
for this to work. I'm gonna feet.
There he looks.
I'm gonna target all my monstrosities. They're all gonna get the benefit at
Yep.
the end of their activations.
And they all take 6 damage across the
They'll
top.
just go one
Yeah.
across each one, yeah. Because basically an overload is what happens. And then that
Yes, this isn't here now.
friend of mine is going to instigate. Okay, I have one that's not on my tokens. It's in my focus token somewhere. Instigate. So instigate gives monstrosities +2 to hit and damage rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Or +2 on attack and damage rolls, I should say. It's the proper way to... Oh, come on, there it is. So I'm going to instigate with that. Then, because I'm now speed 8, I advance my 8 and bring in like that, because they're just half-inch reach, right?
That's right.
And actually, I gotta do this proper so I make sure I'm within 6 of you, which I know I am. I just have to make sure I stay within 6, which I think even sitting there I'm good. No, just gotta go a little lower. So there. So I'm within 6. I have Scaverous, because my weapon is range 6.
Certainly.
Okay, we're good there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just gonna double check.
Counter charge.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will target Scaverous. I'm going to boost a hit.
Yeah.
So 3 dice. Needing an 8.
That's right.
Oops. Roll. Hits.
I'm gonna spend a soul and let you roll it.
The whole thing, or
Model in control range makes attack or damage rolls. Model can spend a soul token to cause model to reroll that roll.
so roll. Still get you.
Yep.
So you're knocked down and you get directly pulled towards me. So you come.
That's right.
So you're base to base with me.
That's correct.
And I get 1 attack just for hitting you and bringing you into me.
Mm-hmm.
So that is now POW. Gods, I can't do math. This is why I did history. I can't do math. So it's POW 16. Feet makes it POW 19. Agitator makes it POW 21.
Dice plus 4, sorry.
Dice plus 4. So 10.
Sure.
So it takes 5.
Yep.
By attack, auto hits. So dice plus 4. 15.
Reroll it, please.
11.
Okay. Take 6 of it.
By attack. That's 9 and 4 is 13.
13.
So you take 8. So you
Yeah,
reroll.
yes, please.
8.
Take 3.
So that's his activation done.
Mm-hmm.
This monstrosity will just walk into you. Speed 8.
Mm-hmm.
So first initial. It's
Auto hitting.
auto hitting and dice plus 5. So you take 9.
Speed
Or
it.
actually you take 10. So, good game, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Absolutely.
interesting. Cyphon? See, I'm so used to having Cyphon with only 3 monstrosities
Yeah.
and a shit ton of dredges because the tier list in Mark II.
Of course.
And I'm not used to Cephalyx not having more than like 40 models on the table.
Yeah. No, well, it's a shame that they because you missed on the attack, but you rerolled it because it wasn't in the dice tray.
Yeah.
Which.
Yeah.
But hey.
Yeah, I always reroll if it goes out. And actually, a lot of tournament organizers now,
Mm-hmm.
that's a standing rule. They make it a TO. And they literally will say, anyway, as a dice tray, if it's out, it's rerolled. Because then you're even playing field, but the environment's always the same.
Sure. It's just.
So they
I
reroll.
understand. It's just a little frustrating because you didn't roll in it for half the rolls and did in some of the rolls, but
Oh, I can agree with
it's But no, yeah.
that. I just simply roll in it to avoid the loss of the table on that side. on you. That's all.
Sure, that's what. No worries. It's just But hey, Dems the bricks, an assassination, an assassination, and it was on good angles, and I can't fault you for it. I'd say the dice were in your favor, anyways.
Yeah. Again, I can't do math, but I'm thinking it's 75-25.
Yeah, fuck if I know. It's just there's a lot of attacks in there. It's pretty much a certain thing. Once you can knock me down.
Yeah, the knockdown's what does it. The 7. I can't even do that. Okay, where's Mark when you need him?
I don't know
Where's
who that
Q-Rag
is.
there? Have you not met Mark?
I don't
The
believe
PG?
so. No, I
Oh,
don't believe
jeez.
so.
How was the game? Was it done?
Yeah, just over.
Just
Wow.
over.
Who won?
I did with, pulled him out with assassination.
Okay, cool. And let's see here. We'll put up the post show.
Yeah, it's interesting.
So you guys been talking through what happened?
Well, it was dice, so it's 8s to hit on 3 dice to pull him in.
Mhm.
And failing that, I would have walked up like this on the 8s and had him at that point with 5 attacks. And I'd be dice plus 5. If failing, I had knocked him down.
Okay.
Pulling dice.
So you like this list into Cryx?
Not really. He had way more bodies, and if I'd failed that, he would have been able to wipe this side. Because this unit's tied up now.
Just trying to tease the cat. Just give him something more to
Right.
chase after.
So
What was your thought? What was your thought on the list, Mike?
Well, I thought I was in a better position than I was. I didn't anticipate the shot and the knockdown, but even then, he needed 8s, and I could force him to reroll it. And
Which
like
he
we were
did force
discussing,
me to reroll.
the
And then
first
I had the boxcars that...
Oh, of course.
yeah, the first roll was
the
was
first
one-
roll just hit.
the first
and
roll,
then-
well, the first roll was a 7, which missed, but one dice was outside the dice tray, so it was rerolled, which then hit.
And then the reroll, and then I rolled boxcars.
Yeah.
Those are Ryan Snapchat with
Good
Scaverous.
God.
That.
Wrong in a
Falling
Snapchat.
on my head.
But no, yeah, I didn't move these guys last turn, and I should because I was
Yeah, 'cause I
was
came up
afraid
and
of
I was
getting
at a
in
counter
charge,
charge.
so I was hoping
You've got a lot of monstrosities in this list, don't you?
5.
Yeah.
They're so cheap. It's
Yeah.
disgusting.
And I moved Scaverous
Yeah,
up to
love
be
the
on the
points.
flag because I was behind a house and everything. And
No, that's the play, though. When you're behind an impassable like that
You're fine.
and
It's usually
dominate.
the safest place to go.
Because at best, when you look at it, and I agreed with what you did, because you... For fuck's sake.
Put the dice
They're
down.
going there.
Give us
Is
your
that
dice.
you make it so that I can really only contest it
Mhm.
for the most part, because this is all jammed up. I'm not going to be able to get past to contest.
Oh, they ambushed?
Yeah,
Yeah.
They have to.
Yeah.
There's one unit that must ambush. But then you have oh dear. Can't speak today.
It's okay.
You only have the monstrosities that can contest.
Mhm.
In this case, because of my feet, I'm able to put attacks onto Scaverous.
Yeah.
And then that side, I can't really do anything apart from trample. But even then, because you did really well to move your medium bases in,
Mhm.
so that I can't get away, I can't get through it.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a perfect play there.
That is the frustrating part. Is that it's that one. I feel like I did pretty well in terms of like.
Oh, you
it's
played it
it's the
perfectly.
first game I've played since arriving in this country, and I was like, I think I'm doing okay, and then
Yeah.
Nope.
Well, the
that's,
big one-
That's how this game works. So
The big
awesome
one,
question.
if anything, when you, I think what you could have done was, instead of having Mobius turn fire here,
Mhm.
because you know your carrions are delaying me a turn anyway, at least, because if I can't kill all the birds, I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, well, I fired
Um,
them. Yeah, I can't remember what order I
I'd have
go,
fired him. I'd have fired him at the drudges over here, because then
I-
your girls have a clear lane to could have torn my monstrosities harder.
True, but I knew I wanted the souls from the.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, because the
The
souls
drudges.
make me re-roll.
Yeah.
That's
They
different.
make me reroll
You
if I
will
don't.
learn playing against me. Making me re-roll is a very good thing because my dice are normally.
Or not
I'm the
normally
only
your
I'm the
friend.
only Kane 2 player I know who's rolled 10 times and missed all 10
Yeah.
times.
That's fair.
That's
That
a
wasn't
testament to
against
you
you.
guys.
That was against Cam, I think it was. Okay. Anything bust hit? Snake eyes. Okay. Anything bust hit? Snake eyes.
You know, mathematically, that is very hard to do.
Impossible.
That's when you put those dice away and never touch them again.
That's true.
Well, I've seen him throw
God.
dice into the recycling before.
Yes, you have.
No, I still feel that
The
the main part of my list that I need to learn what the fuck it does is the Seether and the Ironed Overseer, because in the previous game I played in the stream I had it stuck in rough terrain that I couldn't charge out of properly. Even it was like, okay, screw that up, perfect. And then this game I was afraid of it getting
I'm just
just
curious,
munched by these
actually.
guys, and I should have I forgot it had counter charge until it wasn't my turn anymore, and then
Oh, you were. See, I was about to say, I didn't know if your guy, like I was always saying, you always try to keep your counter charge within 3 inches of your caster, and you were perfectly within 3.
but it's
But it's still out of 6.
yeah, I was just hoping the whole
Dirty.
time we were doing that was that you'd move me within 6 and you were just out, so I couldn't do the counter charge. But
So
if I'd
much
even
easier.
just gone boop, then it would have been I would have stopped the knockdown. You would
You
have
got
got him on the attack.
that
and
thing, yeah.
Yeah.
so on
exactly.
and
Yeah,
so
the
forth.
only thing was I'd have to
He'd
move
come
up,
in, but
and then
you'd
that's
have to roll-
50-50
You'd
at
have to roll
best.
the hit, and I can make you roll the rolls to hit, which are much harder for you to do than the damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And even
And
then
I
you'd
have to roll-
you'd have 5 attacks. I had 7 focus rather than
At dice plus 5.
well, yeah, dice plus 5.
Be like even damage with the focus, right? You drop the.
And he's got 18, yeah. So yeah, it really
'Cause
dropped.
you-
It
you-
becomes
you
50.
had three attacks.
No, it'd be
with
only
him.
dice plus 3.
Well, even
So it goes down to about
And you-
50-50
and your
depending
minus
on.
5, you need 9s to hit, and whatever else. So,
Yeah.
so again, it's this part of the package. I love it because in the game against the minions,
Yeah,
like,
it's like,
whenever I got to actually do it, it's like I do 1,000,000 damage, perfect. But
It's so
I
good.
need to learn how to use it. Is the problem because it's a good way to keep things safe. But I completely forgot how to counter charge
every.
in my turn.
I don't
Yeah,
think when
so-
I played Signar and the amount of times I played Old Rowdy, I ever remembered he had counter charge.
It's one of the best things. The other thing is with Scaverous, if you have wrong iron snapshots, like you'd start across and now re-roll it.
Yeah.
You just lucked out. Nope.
Best
nope,
part
do
of
it.
your
Oh my
list
God.
is you don't fall into the hyper aggressive trap
How so?
because you don't have enough shooting
True.
to plink because it's
Well-
on hits, right?
Yeah, that's why I
And
also
so,
fell down. Like,
oh, you have reach and you hit me. Okay, I move 2 inches, but it's like, oh, I shot you from 14 inches away. Okay, I get 5-inch move.
yeah, and that was the problem when I was planning on moving Scaverous up and just turning all your beasts around or monstrosities around. But I was like, every time I hit you, you're gonna move towards me, and then I get to point you away. That's not worth it.
Yeah,
So I gave up.
it did take the trample away because if you hadn't turned him around, I was gonna just trample like that.
You can always
You can trample no matter what you face,
trample. Yeah. That
but
doesn't
but
stop
from
you.
where
You can't charge.
He moved. Well, he moved it back.
and
I
from
was
where he was,
so I
he
was
wouldn't
like
have
right
the
here,
angles
right?
anymore.
So I had a beautiful trample lane,
Fair.
and then I could swing.
Yeah.
But he
Sure,
moved me
moved
back,
back,
and I was like, oh, lovely.
Yeah.
So I don't have TK on this caster. Thexus has TK.
Yeah, so I'll say that's the bane of at least my existence. So Mike, would you drop this into Cephalyx again?
I think I would. Yeah, I just
Yeah.
like I
This
don't know.
list.
I also completely forgot that you had ambushing units in this game in your list altogether, and then
Yeah.
on your turn I was like, oh bollocks, there's something.
Also, killing this guy is like super key.
There's a
Yeah.
term.
Or the leader of this unit.
There's a
'Cause then you
term.
can't do
Oh yeah,
spells.
he sniped
Yeah.
him out.
That's the first thing to kill that thing, and that unit's just done.
Yeah, 'cause I felt like I did like on my first turn on the bottom of one, I was able to kill Anna on hold
Nice.
from
'cause
an
I
arc or
was
whatever
aggressive.
else, and steal their souls. And I was like, happy days, this is really
There you
good.
go.
So going second with the arc nodes and be able to steal souls.
Yeah.
'Cause if I go first, I have no chance of stealing souls
Yeah.
with.
Iona
going
and
second, you
Holt.
can start
were
scoring
decent
first.
ones.
Yeah.
Iona and Holt in this list are meant to do one thing.
Make
Is literally okay. So I've pulled him in, done it. Now she goes. Now it's +2 damage. Now I'm hitting at a POW 24
Yeah.
Mhm.
or 23,
So it's
right? Because +3 makes it 20.
And then
Two,
Holt
no, it makes
takes
it
2
24.
shots.
Yeah. And then Holt takes 2 shots. That's literally they're just there to like this list is built on snagging the caster because I have the distraction, which comes in,
yeah.
and I
So Holt,
have
who's it?
enough. I have enough.
You can't pull
I have enough
Well, the thing
weight.
is, Yeah.
I have enough weight going one way that I carry. Like I always have to run a subduer with a record. Like this is the package right here,
Yeah.
and so I spread it out 2 ways. And then if you move one way to avoid the ambushers, this way will get you. And if you just don't ignore the ambushers, which Mike did the right thing with Scaverous going right there. He's like, oh, I know those drudges can't hurt me.
Because there's no adrenal floods. And
Yeah, and again, the
Don't
whole
damage.
thing with Mobius shooting those guys is because I knew that she could get the souls from these judges, I
That's
think
true.
if with the Soul Trapper here, he was getting the souls from these drudges, and if I can just continually flood, like feed souls, in
Making
him,
me
then-
re-roll is a good
It's
idea.
so good. Scaverous does some crazy
Phil has made me re-roll so many times where it's like a definite thing, and then it's like, no, re-roll that. Oh crap! I don't want to re-roll.
See, dice manipulation in this game is huge. That's why I really want to play Kalandra as my one of my pairings.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
I saw
That
Scaverous
Scaverous
was wicked cool.
So who's your pairing to this?
I have no idea as of yet. I'm still trying to learn this list. In my head, I want to be the MK3 because she's on a fucking
I'm not gonna
dragon.
lie to you. Until you didn't move those guys,
Mhm.
I was like, I'm done, because I had no way to contest that flag
Sure.
or get to Scaverous. I had the trample, but if I fail again, I don't have any weight here to save me.
Mhm.
Because he'll just flop over and
Yeah,
die.
he's made of paper. So.
The Pokemon caster,
Yeah.
The Pokeball.
Pokeball.
But yeah, until you didn't move those guys, I was like, I'm done. Because
It's my biggest fear now,
Like a
because
Pokeball.
the only reason why I moved him to get the flag is because every time you see me play a game, you go, you should have done this to get.
Yeah, and
Play
in the last
scenario.
game, like if you would run to the flag on
Yeah.
top of 2, then you would have scored 2 points on his turn, then on your turn,
yeah,
and then you go to like then on his turn he has to do something. Well, you go to 3,
Yeah.
4, and you're like, I win.
Yeah.
yeah, like
So it's like
it's,
I'm like, okay, this scenario, and I've got a really good chance of doing this. And
Yeah.
you cost me the game. It's all your fault.
no, but that's I would honestly do the same thing.
No, I think
I
the
would have
big-
done the same
Going
thing.
there is good. It's not doing things with these guys is where I screwed
Yeah.
up because I was afraid of losing them. But that's part of the peace trade. So I
You know what? If you had moved them up, if you just moved them all the way up,
Mhm.
because no matter what I do, the minute I move within 6 inches of him, he can counter. If the minute I stop moving,
Yeah.
if I'm within 6 inches, he countercharges me,
I was
which means
convinced-
I can't contest.
I was
which means
convinced
you're
he was
scoring
because
four.
he's only
Why
what,
wouldn't you
13.
contest?
Because if I just have enough to get around here, he
Sure.
can countercharge me.
Yes.
He has a slam, does he not?
No, he doesn't.
The problem is if
Oh, but I might not be able to do enough damage. Scaverous kills him. He can still score.
even
in
if
his
this you
turn. I'm in trouble.
countercharge, you cause the countercharge from this guy.
And you know what? Unless I really did a good job clearing this out, he could easily with Scaverous TK 3 guys, and then get 1 and get.
Well, that's the thing. Is
Two.
if they have nothing better to do, this part with the exception of maybe Erebus, they're all dead this on your turn.
Oh, they would all die, and then all you do is go, hey, look, Warjack here. Nobody's within 4. I get 3. My turn, and that's game.
Yeah, well,
Because I couldn't contest this
if I could keep him alive and everything else is dead here, depending on how many souls I can get for the next turn, it would be feat and just try and.
Oh, you
haven't
kill
beat it
him.
yet?
No.
You would kill Cyphon, no problem. Cyphon's deaf,
Boosted attack rolls and you're TK'd around.
Boost attack rolls, TK or Icy Grip.
and I'm armor
And
17.
Feast of Worms.
Yeah, that was
It's-
nasty with against Alex on the weekend on Tuesday.
Did you like just destroy him with a feat?
No, he
No,
just
my-
took him
no.
down to 2 points and then he plinked him off later. It was like, oh,
Well,
it was
that
good. It was
the
awesome.
big key thing is you took out the 2 beasts that actually can be
Yes,
transferred.
I was
to
like,
it.
Yeah.
yes, he did the right thing because he
Yeah.
killed the other one. You're like, oops.
Yeah.
Well, and you can see that you call it. So that one's full, right? Okay, now I know what I have to focus.
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
And yeah, so I think it's one of your buddies said, "Oh, look at Mike with his loaded dice."
Yeah,
Because you were spiking those like crazy.
he's the Minions player from back home.
Oh, okay.
He used to play Minions, so always in Mark 2. So yeah, he always complains that my dice are loaded.
I pinned that one to the comment section. I liked it a lot. So.
Oh, you see. Oh, yeah. Who in our gaming group? It's this guy who has the loaded dice.
And Stefan was
Oh, no.
Stefan.
and
but-
you now somehow.
Bubba.
Bubba,
No,
okay, yes.
Bubba has the
Take-
most
take it all
loaded
back.
dice ever.
Notice how I don't play with anything but these 6 anymore.
They
You
baked
just-
well.
Yeah, look at that. Look at right there. The
Yes,
lowest-
1, 2, 3.
6, 6, 5, 3, 3, 2.
Yeah, like I said, that's it's your thing. So those watching on Twitch, on YouTube,
Karma
thank you
is
for watching.
ridiculous.
And we may be doing another game depending on how long it takes Phil and I to
First time.
finish our game. For those watching on Twitch, I'll leave it going for another little bit. Make sure you keep watching HomeMachine Tuesdays at 7 Eastern Time. That's -4 UTC. And use the Battle Reporter. Look for the new version of the Battle Reporter in the next week. The one that gives you your own user ID so you can track all your own games. It keeps getting better and better. That's it. Thanks for watching.
Anyway.
Thanks, Mike. Thanks, Scotty.
Thank you very much.
Hey, thank you.
And,
I'm glad I